Preparing your child for financial stability and wealth is arguably one of the most valuable things that you can do for them. However, if you're like me or my husband, who grew up in lower to middle class families, we started our credit and financial journey at the age of 18. This is when we began working, whenever we began building our credit. But did you know that actually starting at the age of 18, building your credit and your wealth is actually 18 years too late? And that's exactly why I created this video. In this video, I am providing you with 6 very useful tips for your children and teens in order to get them started early on the road to financial stability. So let's go ahead and dive into step number 1. Add your child as an authorized user to one of your credit cards. Now, obviously, this is if you pay on time and if you're responsible. Now, with that put aside, I know what you're actually saying. How am I supposed to use my child as an authorized user whenever they're only 3 years old? Okay, so this is why I want to take you into my computer here, and I want to show you an article from Forbes where we can actually dive in and understand that yes, it's actually possible. All right, as you can see here, we are on Forbes Advisor website. What I really want to hone in on is down here, number 4, it says build their credit history. As an authorized user, your credit card will build your kids' credit history. The credit card usage and payment history will be added to their credit profile, and this will help them when it comes time to apply for their own credit card or other types of credit. So here you can see, guys, that you can add your child as an authorized user on your credit card. Now, keep in mind, this isn't a one-size-fits-all. It depends on the credit card company that you have. So let's go ahead and look at some of the main companies and what their age limits are. Now, as you can see here, we've got this from creditcards.com up here. If we scroll down a little bit, we've got Barclays, the age of 13, Capital One, no age limit. You can add them at the age they're born or 2 or 3. Same with Citibank, Chase Bank, Synchrony, and down here at the bottom, Wells Fargo. Then we have US Bank, for example, the age 16, Discover, the age 15. Now, on this first step, I personally wanted to add that I would never tell my child they were an authorized user, and I would never allow them to have my credit card. For me, I would just do this strictly to build their credit so that when they become 18 years of age, they begin their journey in the good to excellent credit range instead of no credit at all. And this brings me to step number 2. Open a child/teen checking and savings account. Now, this is the account that I would allow them to have access to. Many of these accounts give your child a debit card and access to the account so that they're able to swipe that card. This is very exciting for children. They're going to be able to get a card in their name with their name on it. And in addition, your child's going to be able to learn things such as annual percentage yield, which is APY. You can teach this to them and they're able to look at their account and see their money building over time. These are the types of things it's good to introduce your child to, because if they are introduced to it, they're learning about it at a young age. They're able to understand it. They don't have to wait till they're 18 years old. So let's go ahead and go back into my computer and show you just a couple of sites that do offer this teen or child checking and savings. Here we are on the Capital One website. We can see here that they have the kids savings account. Take their first step together with an account that's all fun, no fees. Let's scroll down here. They do have a extremely small APY at 0.30%, which is their savings rate that they're going to add daily on the money they have in there. No fees, $0 minimum to get started. They do have the automatic savings wherever you can have it just deposited from your account. Here we are on the Fidelity Youth checking account website. Let's go ahead and scroll down here. Jumpstart your teen's financial learning with the Fidelity Youth account. Your 13 to 17-year-old can learn to save, spend, and invest in one secure place. We can see here 0 account fees or minimums to open, savings and investing opportunities here with Fidelity. And they've got some financial education available, a tailored curriculum to give teens the financial foundation they need. Secure parental oversight gives you, the parent, opportunity to keep track of spending, where they're at, etc. They do provide down here a special offer for you, $100 for when you fund a new account with $50 or $50 for your teen when you open a youth account. Really, really, really cool. Moving on to step number 3. Introduce books about finances. When I was doing research for this video, I found so many adorable financial books for kids. I didn't even know these books existed, you guys. They have the most adorable age range depending on your child's age, all the way from 3, 4, and 5, all the way up to teenage years, where you can be introducing your child in a fun way to learning about saving, making money, investing money. And just to save you guys a little bit of time, I have placed direct links for 14 books in my description box below with the names of the books. So feel free to check that out. However, if you don't want to spend a penny, you can gather the names from these 14 books that I recommend, and you can check 1 or 2 or all of them hopefully out at your local library for free. Moving on to step number 4, introduce a money earning chore chart. Now this concept is absolutely brilliant, and I know what some of you may be thinking. I don't want to give my child money for doing things they should just do because they're being responsible or obedient. However, if you are open to it, I think this is a brilliant idea because it opens your child up to not only doing their chores, but feeling responsible and independent. So let me go ahead and pop up right here on the screen. This is a money earning chore chart, you guys. And as you can see zoomed in a little bit here, put your chores, you can place the amount you're willing to give them. And each day of the week, you can have them pick a check mark if they did it, or you can make that check mark, and then you pay out, every Friday. And this could be either cash physically for them to hold, or you could also directly transfer it over to their little account and have them be able to see it there, or do half and half. Now, I know some of you may not want to purchase this. You don't have the means to make this. You don't even want to spend a few dollars, or you don't have a few dollars. So I purchased this for you guys. I did not make this. I purchased this, and I actually placed a direct link to a PDF where you can download and print this and use it in your own home. So if you would like, please feel free to use it. All right, guys, let's keep moving here on to number 5. The number 5 step or tip is to introduce your child to investing. Now, this step does not need to be complicated, and it does tie into step number 2. And even though some of you may not fully understand or comprehend investing to its full extent, it doesn't mean that you yourself can't introduce yourself or your child through books or reading or fun games on what investing is and how to get started. So like I said, with Fidelity, they do offer investing for teens. I wouldn't necessarily have your 2-year-old investing in accounts, but as they become teenagers and they're moving up the scale financially, that's when they can start really looking into an account and investing in a few stocks, or learning about it at least. So I have linked down below Monopoly Junior. This game, when we didn't even realize it, was teaching us the concept of making money, spending it on things such as real estate, which is an investment where we own a property. It's just a super fun way. And nowadays they have so many different versions. So I did link a couple down below, direct link to my Amazon. These are fun ways to introduce investing. Here we are at our last step, which is step number 6. Take advantage of the free Harvard courses. This step is obviously going to be for your older teens, say junior and senior in high school. As you can see here, we're at the Harvard University main page. If you go down here where I'm circling here, it says free courses. Go ahead and click on that. And that brings us to this page, 108 free courses available. So like I said, this is going to be for your juniors or pretty much your seniors in high school who are getting ready to start on that college journey if they choose to. And these are free, and you do get a little certificate after you complete them. So this is awesome, guys. If you scroll down here, let's scroll. If you look, this is Harvard Business right here. Let's take a look at this one. Let's go ahead and click negotiating salary on what you'll learn. Hone your negotiation skills by looking at the story of Derek Sanderson, former center for the Boston Bruins. Here's the course description. In this free 15-minute Harvard Business School online lesson, you will learn how to be a more effective negotiator and improve your bargaining skills through a deal between former professional hockey player Derek Sanderson and the World Hockey Association. Let's go back. And let's just keep scrolling here. I just want to show you guys pricing strategy, learn how to evaluate and make economic decisions based on demand in this 15-minute Harvard Business School online lesson. So you guys, please take advantage of this. If you have a junior and senior in high school, or you have a niece or a nephew or a friend or anybody that you know that's a junior and senior in high school, please spread this message that Harvard Business School does provide these lessons. All right, everyone, those are the 6 steps that you can take to substantially improve your child's financial future. Let me know in the comments down below if you found anything helpful or if you're going to try any of these tips. I would love to know. As always, you guys, if you like this content, don't forget to hit the like, comment, and subscribe button for future videos, and I look forward to seeing you in my next video. Bye, guys.